Hi, everyone. Jennifer from The Profitable Agent joining you today. Quick question. What's your retirement plan? Take a second and actually answer that in your head for me, please. If the answer was something like, I'm good with a brokerage, or I'll figure it out when I'm closer to retiring, or real estate's been good to me, it'll work out, I want you to keep watching because I need to say something today that nobody in the industry is saying clearly enough. Your brokerage is not your retirement plan, guys. It never was. And the sooner you actually let that sink in, the better off you're going to be. Here's what I think is actually happening. When you work for a company as an employee, there's an entire financial infrastructure built around you. A pension, maybe, an employer RSP, group benefits, maybe, someone in HR whose job it is to make sure you're set up for the future. You don't have any of that as a realtor, none of it. And I don't think that's news to you intellectually. You know you're self-employed. But here's the part that doesn't always translate emotionally. Being affiliated with a brokerage can create a subtle, unconscious sense of structure, of belonging to something bigger. And that feeling, even though you know better, can quietly stand in for the safety net that simply just isn't there. There is no pension, there is no matching program, there is no one tracking your retirement readiness. The brokerage's job is to support your business. It is not and was never designed to be your financial future. A brokerage can support your business. It cannot build your retirement. Only you can do that. I don't think realtors are naive. Far from it, guys. I think this myth survives because of how the income actually works. When deals are closing and commissions are landing, retirement feels like a future problem, a someday conversation. And the busier and more successful you are right now, the easier it is to assume that success will simply continue and that retirement will somehow just take care of itself. On top of that, real estate is a relationship driven, deeply present focused business. Your attention is on your clients, your listings, and your pipeline. Retirement planning competes for mental space with deals that are happening right now. And right now almost always wins. None of that makes you irresponsible. It makes you human. But it also means that without a deliberate decision to act differently, time passes and nothing happens. And in retirement planning, timing is the one thing you cannot buy back. The myth survives not because realtors don't care, but because today's deal always feels louder than someday's retirement. So if the brokerage isn't doing it, what is? You are, specifically a retirement plan that you build intentionally, the same way you'd build anything else in your business, with a strategy, a structure, and consistency. That starts with treating retirement savings as a non-negotiable, not a leftover, right? The same way we talked about profit in an earlier video, it's not what's left over after everything else. It's a decision made early, before the money has a chance to disappear into expenses or lifestyle. It also means understanding the tools available to self-employed Canadians. RRSPs, TFSAs, and depending on your structure and other options, actually using them consistently rather than as an occasional afterthought. And it means recognizing that nobody is coming to set this up for you. There is no open enrollment period, no HR reminder email, no default contribution that happens automatically unless you opt out. Every single dollar goes towards your retirement is a dollar you decided to put there. Nobody defaults you into a retirement plan. Every dollar has to be a decision. I know this one might feel a little uncomfortable, and that's intentional. Not because I want you to panic or feel icky or judged in any way, but because I think a lot of realtors have been operating with a quiet, unexamined assumption that things will work out. And the truth is, they can work out, but only if you actually decide to make them work out. Your brokerage gave you the tools, support, maybe a great culture. It did not give you a pension, though. It was never going to. That part has always been yours to build. If this hit a nerve, good. That means it's time to do something about it. Look in the chat and book a clarity call with me. In 30 minutes, we'll look at your actual numbers and talk honestly about where your retirement planning stands today and what needs to happen for you to actually build the future you're picturing instead of just hoping for it. The link again is in the chat. And if this was a wake up call for you, it probably will be for another realtor too. Please, if you know someone who may be in the same position as you, please send this video to them. They need to hear this just as much as you did. I want to thank you so much for attending today's call. We hope to see you soon. And again, that link for the 30-minute clarity call is in the chat. Click that button below.